got the lava lamp bubbling away for you. So if you ever get bored of what I'm talking about, just get mesmerized by that. We've got full bubblage. It's been on for about 7 hours or something. You're not meant to leave it on that long because it gets all fine and can make it a bit cloudy. So maybe you'll witness it breaking. Maybe you'll witness it setting on fire. Hey, Abby. Hey, Leandra. Hey, Matty. I like your jumper, said Kyla. Thank you. I'm doing something weird today, which I've honestly probably never done except for the photo shoot that we did for the calendar, which made me realise maybe that's what you're meant to do. I'm not wearing a t-shirt underneath my jumper, and it feels so wrong. I'm naked underneath my jumper. I always, since I've been a kid, have worn a t-shirt underneath the jumper. Is that normal? Like, what is this fashion now where you just have your skin underneath jumpers? I'm not sure I can handle it. I don't know if it's right. No, said Shannon. No, mate, said Narilion. Hannah says, nah. No way. I do that all the time, said Jimmo. What's everyone else think? Nope. Nuh-uh. See, it's weird. People are telling me it's normal. It's not normal. I tell you what, though, as it's not a scratchy jumper, this is very soft on the inside. I do feel like I'm still under a duvet or something, like I'm still in bed. Because it's got, like, fleece material underneath. So maybe there is something about just not wearing a top and having a fleecy jumper on. But if it was a scratchy one, that wouldn't be good. Especially on the nips. You don't want, like, a scratchy jumper rubbing against you all day. Too much information? Probably. Welcome to the show. Thanks for coming. If you're watching this back on YouTube, as usual, you can listen to this like a podcast. You don't have to watch my face. Just listen to the words. My ears look huge when I do that. Is that actually how big my ears are? Look at that. They're like Dumbo. What activity could you be doing? Taming a shrew. The taming of the shrew. Anyway, welcome to the show. I think an eyelash, like literally in my eye as I'm doing this. So don't look if you're squeamish. I'm just trying to get... It's really annoying me. Oh, I've got it. Okay. Welcome to the show. I've had a lot of sugar today because we have been filming a special gaming channel collab. I tweeted Dan, Hazel, and Tom have been doing a gaming channel collab. They're like, obviously Dan's been in it. It's the gaming channel. I was like, oh yeah. It is Dan and Phil Games. It's not Phil and Phil Games. So we had Hazel and Tomska, Chewing Sand and Tomska, and we played a game. You'll wait and see what it is. It's going to come out next week. I'm very excited for the video. It was very funny. They always come with a good sense of banterfulness. So expect some bounce for that video. And it was nice to film a gaming video in a different room as well, because we filmed it in here. We moved the table here. That's why I'm doing this live show with quite a good looking background. I mean, it's kind of ruined the rest of the room. It doesn't work as a as a place for a table, but it looks nice for YouTube, and that's what's important. So Hazel's always good because she comes with a lot of sweets. She's like, what do you want me to bring? I said, just bring some sweets, because last time I filmed with her, she was great on the sweets, and she did not disappoint this time. Let's rate the sweets. We got some Haribo Star Mix. I'd say that's like a strong, we've eaten all of them really. That's a strong 8 out of 10 on the sweet scale. Something happened to one of the gummy bears though. I mean, what was that? That was not a gummy bear at any point of its life. That's a flattened gummy bear. That's a bear after a truck ran it over in Canada. I'm still going to eat it though. So we got some Haribo. That's a good 8 out of 10. And then, I think Jacksepticeye tweeted about these the other week. Dip Dabs. Which, in my head, Mandela Effect have always been Dip Dabs. And I will refuse to believe that they have ever been called a Dip Dab. Like, what universe are we in right now? So she brought some Dip Dabs as a homage to last time we ate Dip Dabs together, which was called Dib Dabs, I swear, back then. I don't even know what happened. Which is basically sherbet, and then you dip a lolly in it and you lick it. I'm going to give that a 6. Then she brought Nutella Go. What the hell is this? It's basically just a tub of Nutella that you can dip biscuits in. I'm all about that. I wouldn't say it's a sweet, but if I was going somewhere with a lunchbox, this would go right in my lunchbox. Doesn't that look amazing? Yum, said Rose. Definitely a Mandela effect. I want to lick the screen, said Natita. They are Dib Dabs. I know! Yeah, literally, everyone's freaking out now. I'm glad you're all on the same page as me, because, like, what happened to our universe? I'm so happy you all thought of that too. Mind blown. Anyway, I'd give that Nutella thing like an 8 out of 10. What is a 10 out of 10? I'm being far too harsh with this. And then she brought, we haven't opened, jelly babies. Is this a British thing? Or do you get them in like America and Canada and whatever? Any Australians that are awake? If you're not British, tell me if you know what jelly babies are. I'm intrigued. Oof, said Ellie. Never seen those, said Rinny. British, not America, said Fandom Bob. You're from America, which is another Mandela Effect. That's actually what it's called there. We don't have them. No, we don't have them. Basically, I think they're kind of gross, but loads of British people love them. So they're babies, first of all, which is kind of a weird concept because you're eating babies, like, sure. And they've got names as well, so you can get to know them before you rip their heads off. What are they called? Brilliant, Boofles, Bubbles, Baby Bonnie, Big Heart. They've all got normal names. There's one just called Big Heart. That's weird. And Bumper. How do you call your child Big Heart? I'll open them, because you don't know what they are, and you're intrigued. Unless you're British, and you're like, yeah, what are you doing? They're just jelly babies. They look like this. Which, I mean, does that look like a baby? Or some kind of mistake? It's kind of got eyes that are bulging out. I was a bit scared of these as a child. Not going to lie. Didn't want to eat babies, first of all. Second of all, that's terrifying. Imagine if you, like, a human-sized version of this was just looking at you when you woke up. You wouldn't like that, would you? Terrified. I'm scared. Think of a creepypasta about them. I don't like the texture. That's what we're getting to. Right, I'm going to rip off this. This powder is like icing sugar, by the way, which is also a strange concept. And die. Who'll just eat? Bumper. They've got a really jelly-like texture. And the flavor's a bit weird. So, I don't love it. It's corn flour. Oh, okay. Yeah, I give it like a 4 out of 10. And then, what was the last thing? This is like a haul of sweets, but whatever. We're doing it. Strawberry Laces. 10 out of 10. Best snack. Doesn't matter where you get it from. This was a Sainsbury's one. I'm just going to eat the rest of the jelly baby. So that's all the sweets she bought. Hazel's good value for money if you have around your house, because she just brings the entire shop sweet selection. So as I have a slightly hyper in this live show, it's because I've literally had my entire year's worth of sugar. Look at the top fans! Hey Emo Pepsi. Hey Lily Fan Stuff. Hey Bex. Hey GGV. Hey Kristen. Hey Bella. Hey Melen. Hey I Am Snowdunder. Hi Clichtenberg. And hi Holland. Thanks for coming to the show. You all get a high five. Boom. What's the video going to be? You'll have to wait and see. I think it's going to come out next Thursday. So it will be, instead of another live show, you're going to get a special gaming video with some exciting stuff in it. Sophia is excited. I'm hyped. Emma said the lava lamp is blobbing. Oh, see, you're already watching it. Look at that. Look at those blobs. Those are some strong blobs. Kat said, how's life been lately? Kat, it's been a good... I'm up on the premium messages, by the way, now. I've gone up there. Life's been good, thank you. There's been lots of work on this calendar shoot, which is now done, but now I'm seeing the pictures. I'm so excited for you to see the calendar. I just want to release it now, but it's not ready, because we're still designing it. But it's going to be a good one. Jess said, congrats on 3 million subscribers on Danville Games. Thank you, Jess. That was a nice surprise. And we released the bloopers that I promised you in my last live show. There was some bloops. So thanks to everyone that actually subscribed in the last minute to be in the final, I don't know, like 2,000 or something. That was exciting. And yeah, with Danville Games, most of the stuff we do is a blooper. So it was quite hard to find some actual bloopers, but I think the ones we put together were really fun. They were quality blooperinos, said Flutter Squid Girl and Thank Why. Oh no, Kaylee said the lava lamp is one thick beer. Oh, just gone out of my head and it's back again. Notice me, senpai. Happy spoopy month, said kitty.exe. That's a good spooky name. If your name doesn't work with anything, just add .exe at the end. There you go. I've still been trying to figure out my spooky name. I think I'm going to go spooky around the 20th of October. So a good, like 10 days of spoops. So I need to figure it out. Do you guys have any more suggestions? Philly Wise, said Marnie. A lot of people like the Philly Wise idea. I'm leaning towards that as well. Helmia likes that too. Echo Water. A spooky Phil, said Edna. That's when I really run out of ideas. Philly Wise. Phil Ghoster, said Mary. That's a good one. Filtergeist. Nice. Nice to Geist. Pokepro is going as Jughead from Riverdale. That's a good costume to have. In the UK, it's more that people go as like scary things like skeletons and stuff rather than just characters from Riverdale. So if you were here, you might go as Zombie Jughead from Riverdale. That's because we have fancy dress parties, so it's not just Halloween when everyone dresses up. It's like a thing that people just have dress-up parties. Kill Lester. I've had that one before. And also Kill Jester. I remember that one. Philoween. I like that by Josh Dunn. Melina said, are you excited for Sims 4 Pets? Yes. I'm so hyped for Dill to get a dog or a cat, or both. Do the dogs and cats fight? I don't know. I hope there's so much content around it, though. I just want to be able to play with these pets in so many different ways. The entire channel is just going to turn into the pet show if it's a good one. It looks like a good expansion pack from the trailer, though. It looks really cool. So we need to choose the dog or the kitten, and that will be awesome. Just living my life through The Sims, because I always wanted a dog as a child and never got one. I think I told you before, I wrote a book to parents, and every page of the book said, please can I have a dog, 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 on every single page. And they were all like, so we read the whole book. I was like, of course, yeah, whatever. You just flick through it. And sorry, we can't have a dog, but you can have some hamsters. So I guess it was swings and roundabouts. I got to breed some hamsters instead. Peyton said, my dog is pushing me off the bed, so they're not all that great. Oh no. I'm just imagining like a Great Dane, like fully steamrollering you off the bed. You look really good today, said Akriti. Thank you. We do have some video lighting set up for the gaming video, so maybe it's being flattering. Or maybe I'm just glowing. Maybe it's a radiant day for me. Kirsty's had a bad day. Sorry, that sucks. I hope it's getting better now that I can have a little chat with you. Dominial, said, Domnial, there we go. What's your favourite flavour of soup, Boo? Are you calling me Boo, or are you like, Boo, spooky time? I don't really like soup that much. I don't understand. Is it a food? Is it a drink? Are you chewing? Are you swallowing? What's happening? Dunno. I'm not really a soup guy. Also, the smell of soup just reminds me of like being at my grandma's house and she's making soup, and I'm like, I don't like the smell of this soup. So if I had to choose, I'd probably choose one with loads of ingredients in, so not like a tomato soup or like a pea soup or something. One that I can dip bread in, like a broth. Michaela's eating soup right now. Soupception! Ali said, what did you think of Dan's video? I thought Dan's video was great. I obviously helped make it a bit by helping him film the sketches, but he was talking about something really important, but then it was also funny at the same time. So it was a bit of a serious issue, but also important, but also funny. I thought it was really good. And also, I think if everyone can talk about mental health, the world will be a better place. So I think he's helping that conversation with other people as well, which is a great thing. And it was also good to be involved with Hello Yellow as well. Not because I had to wear the cheese suit. If you watch Dan's live show, oh my gosh, the cheese suit had to come back. But I took 3 pictures. I did like a nice one with the yellow shirt and the flower crown. And then I was like, but my emoji pajamas are yellow. So then I thought, why not do that? But then you guys all pressured me to wear the cheese suit, so I did that too. I'm not going to lie, the cheese suit is pretty comfortable, but I may have misplaced it now. It's gone. It's not coming back. Unless another charity thing happens and I have to... but it's been locked away. What was it like filming the video? I think my favourite part was when I had to make a bird poo on Dan's cereal. So like, there's not much crunchy nut left. I almost said crunchy knit loft. Crunchy nut left. We're like, there's only one bowl, so you can only do one take of this. So the thing that bird poop was actually some yogurt. Or yogurt. So I stood on a chair holding the camera in one hand, and then I had to like blop this yogurt onto the cereal. And I was so worried I was going to like miss it and get it all over Dan or like droop it all over the camera or something. So that's my favorite scene, just because I had to do that. I thought it was cream cheese. That would not be good on cereal. He actually ate some of the cereal and yogurt. It's a good combination. Can we still donate Hello Yellow? I think you can, yeah. If you look it up, hashtag Hello Yellow, you can still go towards that. My day was bad too, said Agma. Oh no, it's just that day. It's like a Thursday in October. It's not going to be a great day, is it? I thought it was mayo. Mayo and cereal. Huh. Imagine that. I can't believe you still own emoji pajamas, said Skittle. I know it's a problem that I should probably deal with, but again, they're comfortable. If something's comfy, I'm going to wear it. Don't like answering the door to the postman wearing them, though, because it's a bit like, whoa, okay, this is a whole look. Jotalina said, can you give me a spooky name? I'm going to leave that one to the chat because they thought of some great ones last week. What can Jotalina's spooky name be? Jota Evil Ballerina. Lester Tier said Halloweena. Spookalina said Lasmina. Jokerlina said Holly. That's great. Jestalina said Jenny. There you go. Just there's a load of them for you. Millie and the Dead Eggs love me. Thank you. Why are the eggs dead is what I want to know. What about the live eggs? Hey, it's Sam D said, what's your favourite Disney World ride or park? My favourite ride would be Space Mountain because I like space and it's a bit more of a roller coaster than some of them. Definitely not It's a Small World. My favourite park, I think like the original Disneyland, or Disney World, the Florida one. For being a kid and going to that's where all the magic happens, isn't it? The rest of them are pretty cool. I really like the Animal Kingdom as well. I always just find, unless you somehow go on a day where there's not many people there, it's usually like you've got to queue for about 3 hours to do everything, which is a bit less magical. I think I've always been in like peak season, so I think magic things, also standing in lots of queues and being really hot. That's the swings and the roundabout. I love Disney. Not a Small World though. PJ, I went on It's a Small World with PJ. We've both never been the same. Have you been to Thorpe Park, said Michaela? Yes, I got such a headache from Colossus. It's a roller coaster that's got, I think, the most corkscrews in the world or something. There's 9 in a row, and honestly, I thought my brain was going to leak out of my ears. I've never been. You should go one day. I think everyone should go to Disney like one day in their life. It doesn't matter if you're old or young. Just do some Disneying. Jess said the bloopers were so funny. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed them. Sarah said, what shall I have for lunch? Some Nutella Go. Oh, wait. Maybe. What else do we have in the premium messages? Bum-ba-da-bum-ba-dum. Hi to my grandma Patricia. Hi to Megan's grandma Patricia. Have you been watching Bake Off, said Ellie. Yes! Bake Off is the best. I know. I was like, team, I love Mel and Sue and they can never be replaced, but it's still such a great show. I love it. They were making pizzas. I've only seen half the episode, but they were making pizzas. And it inspired me to try and make my own pizza one day. I think I'd be terrible at it, though. It looks really hard when you've got to throw the dough up into the air. Makes me have a newfound respect for pizza. Also, speaking of food, which has been a common theme of this show, Food Wars is back. My show! It's back! So, if you want to watch some anime, recommend Food Wars. You might need to start from the start, though. They're kind of throwing you in the deep end in Season 3. It's easy to make pizzas. We do it at school, said Tanique Ali. You make pizzas at school? What kind of school do you make pizzas? I think, what do they call, like, the food class? Food technology. We had, like, 2 ovens between 30 students. So how are you, possibly going to make any kind of food with 2 ovens? It just didn't work. So we had to make things that didn't need to be baked, like Rice Krispie cakes and stuff, which is not really cooking. Jazzy Fan said, is a hot dog a sandwich? No, it is not. It is not a sandwich. Home economics, said Holland. Yeah, it's got different names. We call it food technology. The technology of food. What else have we got up here? Emo Pepsi said, do you like my Danny Wise profile picture? Is that Danny Wise or is that Philly Wise? I swear that's my face and my profile picture. But either way, yes, it's horrifying. Maybe I'll steal it. You're also the #1 fan as well at the moment, with a little star next to your name. Olivia's dressing up as a trash can this year. Nice. Good outfit. You and Dan make me happy. Thank you, Heather. That made me happy as well. What else have we got up here? You look good in black, said Akriti. Thank you. This is actually navy blue. Can you see? It just looks a bit black. There you go. And it's very soft. Riverdale Season 2, said Audrey, is back. I haven't seen it yet. I think it just came on Netflix today, right? Thursday. So I might watch that tomorrow. I'm like a mild Riverdale fan. I'm not like crazy for Riverdale, but I do like it, so I'm going to keep watching it. I love Riverdale, said Eno. Yeah, it's good. I feel like I've just watched it. Like I was saying the other time, I was like, has it happened? Your washing machine broke, said Rose. Yes, it did. So I was saying, if you see me wearing some unusual outfits, it's because the other one started to smell. Hopefully going to get it fixed, though. Renting, so it's up to the landlord to give us one. But usually with landlords, once you've moved in, you're like, please, can you replace that? They'll take about 3 or 4 weeks to even reply to the email or phone call. And then they'll replace it with like the cheapest version of what you had, to the point where you wish you'd have just bought one yourself. So it's probably going to replace it with like one of those racks and buckets from the 1800s where you have to scrub the clothes with a soap goat or whatever they did. A soap goat? I don't know what a soap goat is. I don't know what I was thinking then. What are you going to be playing for Spooky Week, said Rally Tree? I'm not sure. Though if anyone's got any spooky game suggestions that can be played in one video, let me know. I like them to be self-contained spooky ones, because we can't really start series in Spooky Week, otherwise they'd all be in the same game. Oh, I just clicked on someone's profile by accident. Emib1999, I'm looking at your profile by accident. Okay, I've gone off it. Happy birthday to Doubt Daniel, known as Jess, from Celestial Howl. Where'd you get your shirt, said Eleanor. Oh, I don't know. It was, I really remember. Search geometric hummingbird into Google, and it was off some website that sells geometric hummingbird merch. Seb said, do a vampire episode of The Sims. I was thinking that, but it kind of ruins the whole game if you add the vampire thing, because then everyone could be a vampire, and I'm not sure I want to add vampires into the world of Dill. So I don't want any of our like core family to turn into a vampire, and then it just turns a bit like very supernatural the whole time. So not sure about the vampire thing. It does sound like it ruins the game. All of a sudden, it ruins the game! Yeah, I'm going to leave it for now and just look forward to the pets one. But there will be more Sims on the horizon. Hi to Mary. Play The Storm on the gaming channel. I've not heard of that, but I'll look it up. Can we have aliens but not vampires? Yeah, because the aliens are just part of the normal game, but the vampires, once you've installed it, like your sim can just be bitten by a vampire and die, and then Dill would just be a vampire forever and do all this vampire stuff, and I'm a bit like, I don't want that for my virtual son. Ginger Kid just arrived. Welcome, Ginger Kid. What? Said Dana. Yeah, it's the thing. So if you want to do your own, like, Sims Twilight, you could do that. Liking Lester said, sing happy birthday to me. Wow, that's a big request. I'll give you a happy birthday. There was a restaurant near my house, like an Italian restaurant when I was a kid, and we'd always go in and say it was my birthday when it wasn't, so I could get free ice cream. Exposed. I won't be allowed back in now. Katriana just arrived and was late. You missed a pretty amazing English candy review. So, sorry. So exposed at edible berries. I'm calling the cops, said Ian. Oh no. I shouldn't have admitted to it. Will there be Halloween baking, said Old Time Sophie. Maybe. I guess you'll have to wait and see. Have you had your pumpkin spice yet? Said Farah. Yes! Well, I went to get pumpkin spice latte, and then the seductress that is Starbucks brought me in to the side of a pumpkin spice frappuccino, which I've never had before, because autumn is a time of warm drinks and toasty blankets and sweaters and traipsing through leaves and what have you. But it was kind of a warm day still, because global warming. So I thought, why not try this? But I accidentally ordered the one with no coffee. So it was a pumpkin spice cream frappuccino, and it was an experience. Dan described it as wild. It was like, what am I even drinking? I don't think I ever had something so sugary. It kind of tasted orangey. It was like fluorescent orange. And it had some of the spiciness to it, but it was mainly like an orange cream soda with a bit of spice. I don't like it, said Lizzie. It's too sweet. That sounds really good. If you've got a really sweet tooth and you don't like coffee, then I'd recommend you get that. I just got one of those like really dry throats. Luckily, I came prepared. Got dry mouth. Help me. Lily said, Baka. Are you and Dan the same person? That's the conspiracy, yeah. I'm just wearing the Phil mask right now. That's what's happening. Drink the lava lamp, said Holly. Do you know, I bet there is a video on YouTube where someone's like opened a lava lamp and drunk the inside. It wouldn't surprise me. Nice vase you're drinking out of. Thanks. Yeah, I just took the flowers out of it. And hydration. Is that vodka, said Rachel? Yeah, it's vodka mixed with gin, mixed with nail polish remover. It's some fresh filtered water. I've become one of those people that doesn't like water if it's not been through a filter now. I'm snobby. I got into the Brita filter life, and now I'm like, tap water. I can taste the chemicals. New merch at the YouTube space, London, yeah, said Quacksack. I don't know what we've got in there at the moment. There is some Dan and Phil merch there, but we might send some of our new merch there as well. So look out for it. There'll always be some Dan and Phil stuff there, though, if you want to check it out. It's nice that YouTube have done that, though, just like made a YouTube merch shop. It's always nice to visit and see my little face on the wall. Spectre Lester as well, said Quacksack. That's a good one. Kind of rhymes. Spectre Lester. Heather named their puppy Phil. Thank you. What was your favourite blooper? Said Leo. Favourite blooper? Ooh, I think the desk Coke spilling incident was quite funny. Because that was just a real like, uh-oh, that failed. I like Hannibal Lester as well. That's good. Thanks, Elusa. Elusra. Are you excited for Stranger Things Season 2? Said Aya. Yes, I am. But I need to watch the first one again to catch myself up. I'm sure there'll be a previously on Stranger Things. So maybe I'll just watch the previously. I've been watching The Good Place as well, with Kristen Bell, is it? You swore. If something spills, it just falls out of my mouth. That's on Netflix, The Good Place. I really like it. It's just one of those, do you know, like the Santa Clarita Diet? It's just one of those really easy things to watch. Josie said, what did you dream about last night? Oh my gosh, my dream! I had one of those, like, ridiculously stupid dreams that you wake up and you're like, how is that not real? So I got a part in a submarine movie. In this dream, I'm suddenly someone that can act. And I was in this submarine with Ryan Gosling, and I can't remember what I was saying to him, but he found me hilarious. So I was like, I am so funny. I am the funniest person in the world. Ryan Gosling finds me hilarious. I'm in a submarine. This is great. And he said I was so funny, he was going to recommend me to the director of Drive 2. So it'd be like a buddy movie where me and Ryan would be in the car together. So stupid. And I woke up in like such a good mood. Like I was buzzed from this dream. Like, wow, Ryan Gosling thinks I'm such a funny guy. I'm such a good actor. I never have dreams like this either. Like my dreams are usually super stressful. So I don't know why I just had this one. Why were you dreaming that? I don't know. I think because I'm going to see Blade Runner like this week, next week. Maybe I was thinking about Blade Runner or something. That's the only reason why I can think it. I'd watch the movie Drive 2, said lactosefreephil.exe. Thank you. What a name as well. Lactosefreephil.exe. Great username. Yeah, so I'm going to go watch the new Blade Runner next week, I think. I'm hyped for it. I've seen the first one. I'm not like the hugest fan, but I'm excited. However, it is 3 hours long, so I hope it's good. Like, 3 hours is a commitment to a movie, isn't it? 1.5, I'll basically watch anything. Like, I watched The Room, and that was an hour and a half. But 3 hours, you've got to commit. you've got to be in there. That's like Titanic. That's like Avatar. That's like an experience. But I'm excited to see it. You're going to love it. Yeah, I'm excited to watch it. It's going to be good. Just from seeing the concept art and all the screenshots, I'm like, okay, well, my eyes are going to be pleased. My top YouNow supporter, AGZ Life, is here with 1 red crown. I bow down to you. Let's have a look at the top fans, actually. Emo Pepsi's number 1, Justin number 2, Lily Fanstuff, Noka Con, Jada Crouch, or Jada, Bex FF, GGV, Chocolate Chip 63, Ginger Kid, and that's it, I think. Oh, and Janae Carrington. Hi, Janae. Just in there at the last minute. You all win a sip of water. Hydrate yourselves. The other snack I didn't show you, I just remembered, was I bought myself this as well. Are you ready to see, like, the best looking snack ever? I'm going to have this with a coffee later. Ba, 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 ba. Oh my god, it dropped out my laptop. Wow. So we have a salted caramel chocolate tart with salted caramel brittle and some kind of cream. I don't know what that is, but this is all I've been living for. I was thinking, you know what? I deserve a treat. That looks hella good, said Ayana. I know, I kind of just don't want to eat my dinner and just eat that. I just want to, like, inhale that. I'm so excited to eat it. I can't stop thinking about your dream now. So I know, me neither. The original is 3 hours long too. The original Blade Runner is pretty long. I don't remember it being 3 hours. Rosie said, play Cuphead on the gaming channel. It's meant to be super hard. I would like to play it though. It might be a good one for some rage frustration. What was that noise, said Jen? It was the thing sliding around on the plate, I think. Resident Evil 7. That might be a good one. Loads of people are saying things that we can play. D-Slice said, my voice is so soothing. Shall I do some more ASMR? Always once enough. I think once was enough. Emily just got here. Welcome! Samaros 3. Is that a scary one? I played the original Samaros and it wasn't scary. What game are you going to do on Saturday, said Chloe. I don't know. Let's wait and see. I really enjoyed the last Mario one. That was fun. But also I enjoy, what's it called? Overcooked. Or maybe something different. I guess we'll wait and see. No ASMR, said Polybet. Okay, I'll stop. Fiction, neurotic fiction. Any hints for Spooky Week? It's going to be spooky. I don't know. That's about how far we are along the line of planning Spooky Week. It's going to be a spooky time. Hi, said Sophie. Without allergies, pet cat or pet bird? I don't know what you mean. Sorry, I've accepted it and I don't know what you mean. Are you asking about my allergies? Like, what about? I don't know. I'm allergic to cats, but not birds. I've never really sniffed a bird, though, so who knows? Maybe if I, like, shoved a bird up my nose, it'd make me sneeze. Play something. Play Overcooked. There's loads of people saying Mario Kart, Overcooked, different. We'll decide. Whatever it will be. I promise there'll be at least one lol. I think they're asking what pet you'd rather have. Oh! Would I rather have a cat by a sneeze or a bird? I think I'd want a cat and I'd just take allergy tablets. I can take like a Claritin and I don't sneeze. So I can just take one of those every day. As long as that doesn't like destroy your liver or something. I haven't really looked it up. Thanks for making me happy. Thanks, Jess. That made me happy. Hope to meet you one day, so Emily K. That would be nice. Emo Pepsi said, how does gaming equal lots of sugar? What? Did I say that? I think I just meant that, like, because we were filming that video, we had a lot of sugar. Is that what I was saying? I don't even know what I'm saying. Just take everything with a pinch of salt. Or a pinch of sugar. I'm on the bus and everyone's loud, said Megan. It's okay, Megan! The wheels on the bus go round and round. Who else is up here in the preems? The preems! Lily Fanstuff said, blooper video was hilarious, thank you. Avery is saying Hamilton is coming to England. I know! I might go see it for my birthday. Around that time. I'm very excited to see Hamilton. It's been such a long time coming, and I haven't listened to the songs yet, and it's such a big hype train. I'm excited for it. The Spooky Eggdom loves you so much. Thanks, Bella and the Spooky Eggdom. Ingrid's dog is called Jigglypuff. Now, that is a great name for a dog. I respect you for the Jigglypuff dog name. What did you like before the internet started? What? I don't even know what that question was. What did you like before the internet started? What do you miss about a life, the older internet, maybe? I kind of miss MSN and the old AOL lady. Welcome. You have email. And chat rooms? What happened to chat rooms? Is this a chat room? I mean, just chatting to me. Do people still use chat rooms? We're actually talking about that today with Tom and Hazel. We were like, do people still use chat rooms? Is that still a thing? I don't know. But yeah, I don't miss the old internet speeds though. You'd like load a picture and it'd be like, bum, 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 which apparently is what we have in this apartment. I don't know how that happened, but we've sorted out of the gaming streams at least. Help me sleep, said Andrea. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, Andrea. Kristen said, are you excited for the Thor movie? Yes, I'm excited for the Thor movie. It's meant to be great. It's already got the early reviews. And I love the director. And I just think it's going to be different to all the other Marvel movies. Quacksack said, how's your personality changed with age? I've just got gradually more evil. No, I think I've just got a bit more confident. I was a bit of a shy person. And I think I'm slightly less shy. Probably through doing so many YouTube things. It's my birthday on Monday, said Lily. Happy birthday for Monday. Kind of a spooky time to have a birthday. What else have we got? Subs or dubs, said Ashley Girl. Subs or dubs? Oof. Definitely subs. My mind was like, don't say the wrong thing. I was trying to remember which one was which for a second. Yeah, I watched everything. The only thing I've ever watched as a dub was the first anime I watched, which was Full Metal Alchemist. I watched that, but I really liked the dub actually. So sometimes the voice acting is great, but I do like to hear it in the original thing. That is a good dub, said Kimship. Yeah, it was a great one. The acting was amazing. And it kind of matched what they were saying as well. Do you know, sometimes they'll like keep moving their mouths for ages after they've said something. It wasn't like that. It was not like that. Dan is a beautiful llama, just arrived. Welcome. Holland said, I'm glad I have you in my life. Thanks, Holland. Brotherhood or the original? Brotherhood is the one I watched, said Andy. I haven't seen the original, but I fell in love with that one so much I don't want to go and watch another one now, if that makes sense. Yeah, so I think that's it for my live show. I'm going to head off in a couple minutes. So thank you for coming. It's been a fun one. Look forward to a gaming stream. You're leaving just to eat the thing. I know. I've just been eyeing it up the whole time. That's basically why I'm leaving. Look forward to the gaming stream, and that's going to be on Saturday. And keep an eye on my Twitter to know like the exact times and whatever. My Twitter's amazing, Phil, by the way. And then we have the video with Hazel and Tom coming next week, and some other things on the way as well. So look forward to those. Thanks for coming. I'm going to say bye to people now. Who can we say bye to? Emo Pepsi, thanks for being number one. And Lily and Jotalina. Amazing Skies Not on Fire. Tati, Baby Jason, Hannah P, Chelsea, Jada, Maya, Donnie, Alexa the Nerd, Shadow Noodle, Maddie Hartley, Hales Alex, Kiki, Anya. Thanks for coming. I hope you've all had a fun live show. And get ready for more spoops. How long have we got till Halloween? It's close, right? We've got 2 weeks. And then Spooky Week will be upon us. So we should start thinking about those spooky games. Thanks for all your recommendations and stuff. This has been a fun live show. It's been nice. Thanks, Henry. And Willow Moon. That weird, crazy girl. Bye, Phil. Eat a Haribo. You deserve it. Alright, I will eat a Haribo. I'm going to go with the cola bottle. And on that note, I will bid you adieu. Farewell. Goodbye. Bye. That was just the inside of my hand. I'm still trying to leave.